Hey yo, looking for Jordan. What is poppin'? Hi, how we doing? Hello there, poofies. Who's ready to get back into some Mass Effect? Who's excited to dive right between that piece of mass, huh? Hi, Acid Snow. What's good? Looking for Jordan. Yo, 𝐾𝐞𝐤. Thank you for the lurk. Nyan yan. Hello. How's it going, Wongpo? What is poppin'? Howdy. Big News Gecko, welcome in, welcome for joining. How you doing? I better hunk shua, sleep on that thing. Sleep on that thing, get your rest. God, how I envy you. I debated. I was like, I wish I didn't cancel Mass Effect till last week. Cause I probably need to do a shorter stream today. Cause my head still be hurting a little bit. But we'll see. We know how this story goes. I go live with the stream and I go, oh, my head kind of hurts. I don't know if I can do a full stream. Plays a game that I really enjoy. Oh, turns out when you're having a lot of fun playing games and streaming, you kind of forget about the headaches that are going on. So it's fun. I ate more grapes. I have water. I think I'm good to go. There's a joke, but you're not saying it. Whatever joke you can make, 𝐾�energy, about mass and the effect of some mass might have. Trust me, buddy. We've made it. So I'm interested to see if you can come up with something new, you know? There's at least 40 different bits here, and someone's already claimed at least 12 of them each. Each person has stopped by and claimed at least 12 of those 40 bits. So who knows? Who knows what you could possibly come up with? But what I do know is that I have to change my god. I'm very glad that I have Mass Effect digitally, because I went, oh shoot, I forgot to get up and take out my Cyberpunk disc and put in Mass Effect. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. I did, however, forget to charge my controller, so it's sitting there charging now. Well, how you doing? Feliz Jueves. How everyone else doing? God. So I don't know if I brought this up, but I won a art raffle. I decided to throw my hat in the ring, or I guess my crown. I don't really wear hats. I decided to throw my crown to a ring, and I entered an art raffle. And would you know it? Year of the Snek, baby! I won. So I'm communicating with the artist right now who's doing a little piece for me. They were like, do you have anything in particular in mind that you'd like to do? And I went, honestly, it doesn't feel right to tell you, okay, I won free art. Here's what you can do. Here's what you can draw. Here's everything I want. And I'm just like, you know what? I can give you an idea of the character. I can give you an idea of them and send you the ref sheet and just let you come up with something. And boy, did they come up with something. I just got some flat colors back, and god damn. Whew. I don't think y'all are ready. I'm not ready. I'm looking at the nearly completed piece, and I'm still not ready. Genuinely don't know if I can even post that in the Safe for Work art channel. It's safe enough. Might need to go into both, who knows? Who knows? And that's all I'll say. So apologies, but I'm just responding to them real quick. So apologies for going quiet, but you know, we got bounces of music while I'm replying. Alright. Hi, welcome to joining Only ADHD. What's poppin'? Netsumi, how you doing? What's poppin'? Welcome to joining. Those are bouncy, thank you. We could be launched into space. Gravity works a little bit differently on the Normandy. Hi, Eels. What's going? How's it going? The moon sure is beautiful tonight, ain't it? Ain't it? And you're seeing double. Might want to put on some glasses, pal. Might want to put on some glasses. Hi, Dark Disciple. How you doing? Welcome for joining. What is poppin'? Oh, no. All right. So apparently my Black Ops 6 trying to update in the background, but I'm just going to pause that right now because doing that thing where it's downloading at like kilobytes, so I have to unplug my internet on my PlayStation, plug it back in. But I'm late. Actually, fuck, it's like 2 inches away. Hold on. PlayStation Ethernet, unplug, and replug. There we go. Hi, Rat. Welcome to join in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? All right. Let's see if we can download 30 gigabytes of a Call of Duty. Let's see how quickly we can download 30 gigabytes of a Call of Duty update, huh? Anyways, how's it going, y'all? Hope you've been slow. Welcome, welcome. God, can I be honest? I know we were doing mostly subquests last time I played Mass Effect. But I, for the life of me, cannot remember where we left off. So I'm eager to see what we have left to do. Anyways, how's about we get into it, huh? Let's get going. Let's get gaming. Heyo. There it is. You okay? Just tired. Just tired. Hi, Cappy Kid. Welcome in. Welcome to joining. How's it going? You know what's funny? Actually, when I got my new monitor, I was using Mass Effect as a, like, test. I was using Mass Effect as, like, a color test, right? I had OBS open on my main monitor, or my secondary monitor, with the preview on, and then Mass Effect open. And I kept looking back and forth, being like, what colors do I like? What colors work? How drastically different are they on each screen? Because I was like, the colors on this are really good. The colors are real good. Oh my god, wow, the gamma on my main monitor is awful. That's so dark. Anyways, I was like, the colors, we got some blues, we got some reds, there's some blacks, there's some whites, some highlights, some shadows. I was like, you know what? This is a really good screen just to fuck around with my color settings and my monitor settings. So when I got my new monitor, I was using this game in particular. Wink wonk. See what I mean, Q-Energy? See what I mean? You want to be the only one making those jokes. Boop. God damn, 2007. Ain't it crazy that this game is going to be turning 20 in about 2 years? 20. When I hear a game is 20 years old, it took me so long to acknowledge that Kingdom Hearts 1 turned 20. What do you mean Mass Effect will be turning 20 very soon? What do you mean the Xbox 360 was almost 20 years ago? No, that's things like the Super Nintendo. Or the N64. What do you mean? The PS2 and now soon the Xbox 360 will be in their 20s. That's not right. Hi, Crosspin. Welcome for joining. So glad to see you again. Some LEDs are really good with the monitor, especially the RGB. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing? Do you have RGB monitors and lights on yours? I don't have anything special, just a plain old fancy little, just a plain fancy. I just said it wasn't that special. Just a plain old, cheapo Acer monitor. I forgot to, here we go. Journal. Y'all warned me about doing main story stuff for a while, so let's see. Citadel, the fan. UNC, missing survey team. News vids indicate that a survey team in the 𝐒𝐧𝐤 Gamma cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the 𝐒𝐧𝐤 Gamma cluster and find out what happened. Travel to the Anatia system in the 𝐒𝐧𝐤 Gamma cluster. Ant system, 𝐒𝐧𝐤 Gamma. Ant system, 𝐒𝐧𝐤 Gamma. Might have been 2 weeks since we last played this, but I've still not forgotten how fucking kind of a pain in the ass it is to navigate and fight things. Local, Exodus, Horse, Argos, Gemini, Artemis, 𝐒𝐧𝐤 Gamma. There we go. Ants. There we go. Oh man, time does fly. You were born the first days of the DS. Wow, you're a baby! You're so baby, Cappy Kid. No wonder your name's Cappy Kid. During the first days of the DS. God damn. Hi, 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬. Welcome for joining. What is poppin'? A gecko. Just a singular gecko? Only one? Trebin, Edmas, Hunidor, Ploba. Let's go check out the gecko. Oh, can't land at the gecko. Fine. Sorry, Zentre enjoyers. Apparently, we're not allowed to spend time with you today. If you watch Zen, you have to leave now. Mass Effect said so. You know what, Caden? I don't think I brought you in a minute. Caden and, have I brought Caden and Tali together? Let's bring you two together. I don't know if this is a mission or if I'm just doing some random surveying. Oh boy! First time back playing Mass Effect in 2 weeks, and the first thing we have to do is a Mako mission. Goodbye! Oh, well, at least someone's making it exciting by cream pieing me. Oh, thank you. Hey! Who gave you 2 of those? Well, thank you for that. Provide some on-screen entertainment while we're traversing a whole lot of nothingness. Crazy how Starfield looked at the Mako missions from Mass Effect and went, but what if there was less things to do on these big empty planets and more of these big empty planets? No, Gecko, this is Mutiny.
Cover me.
Hi, Ganondorf. How you doing? Welcome for joining. Bop, 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 bop. Let's get going. Oh no, there's something I do have. Dirt. True, and we have a lot of dirt. I'm kind of stuck on that dirt. There we go. Where am I? I'm here. There's some debris over there. Research base over there. Anomaly over there. And an anomaly over there. Well, hi, Ganondorf. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Just got started with some Mass Effect. Just getting started with some Mass Effect. Probably not going to be on too. I'm going to try and not do 6 and 7 hours again. I know I keep saying this, so then we do 6 and 7 hours. But like, I'm going to try my best, you know. I got some work I got to get done. Granted, this is the last stream of the week, so I do have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get work done. But I have like work in lowercase and then work in uppercase. What the fuck are you idiots doing? I have a cannon. Nice job, dipshits. G-fucking-G's, dumbass. Oh, they all despawn too. Hi, Jumping Moose. How's it going? We jumping on the moon? We jumping in space? Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been swell. Finding it hard to look at the game. Well, I mean, it's just a big empty planet. Not much to look at, so I'm providing things to look at. Off we go. Cool. Where to next? Map. Anomaly. Again, though, honestly, you know, when I first heard about how much people despise these missions, I really expected the Mako to control terribly and be a slog. Truthfully, I'm dragging out this big empty mission by going and being like, what's over there? Hey, what's over there? What's over there? They're not very well designed. but like, it's not as offensive as I was expecting. You know, playing a bunch of games of the 360 generation that I missed out on because all I ever did was play Call of Duty, Halo, or Gears of War, I come to the realization that, like, man, gamers really did bitch about the most mundane things and made it the biggest deals ever. Discovery. The device is transmitting a tight beam signals in the geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. It's like, huh, you know what? I can tell which gamers didn't grow up with shitty $5 bargain bin licensed game slop like I did. They don't know actual trash. Is there disappointment in a game that's otherwise good? Abso-fucking-lutely. Hi, dead man. Welcome to joining. What is poppin'? Hope you've been swell. Welcome, welcome. What things? Well, this in particular. Before Legendary Edition, the OG Mako was unweirdly more jumping. It didn't have an accelerator. So you had to plan the routes. Ah, okay. Well, credit where credit's due then. I see. That is far worse. Research base. Anomaly. So you say more jumpy. You mean like it was just hard, like you would just kind of like bounce around on the terrain? So like instead of me going up here, I probably would have been launched back a little bit. Say a little more like this, right? Oh. Oh no, here wait. Hi, Machine Jammer. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Nah, you're not late. We just got started. Don't worry. We've only been live for about 20 minutes, and most of that time was spent just, you know, getting ready and starting the stream. Oh, my prone to get tripped up by small obstacles. I see, I see. Obnoxious, but not the worst thing ever. Big truck. That's how you know it's an Earth truck. Is big. Everything's bigger on Earth. And I mean everything. Do I have a license to drive this? Buddy, I don't have a license to drive anything. But it looks so cute behind the wheel. No one's gonna stop me anyways. Preparing it forced it to be stationary, not just unable to shoot. And I had an XP penalty, so strat was to soften enemies and leave them to take the kill shot. Alright, wow, never mind. Gamers, you're allowed to bitch about the OG Mako missions. That does sound awful. I didn't realize Legendary Edition changed that much. You loved it. Felt very relaxing to drive around the different terrains and witness the skyboxes. The biggest changes in Legendary Edition were Mass Effect 1, really. You did that for every enemy in every tank section. That's so fucking funny. Because you've lost control of your life. Wongful, why are you trying to min-max XP gain in the Mako? Because I've lost all control of my life? I have a high speechcraft so I can convince everyone that they can drive without speaking loud. Exactly. I just kind of point to the car and go, And then they hand me the keys. Turian insignia recovered. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattering flag marked with the Nimane's colony insignia. Still cooking. Ooh, what you cooking there, Machine Jammer? Also, Deadman, if you are really feeling this mass, trust me, you wouldn't be feeling it for long. Your legs will start to fall asleep. Oh, fuck yeah, big word! Blood. Hell yeah. Big worm. I love fighting big ones. Whoop. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Wait, I have to do this whole fucking planet again, don't I? I have to go collect all those fucking things again. I don't want to. I don't want to. Let's go fight. Let's go start with the worm. Let's go start with the worm. Hi, Wolfgang. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Also, to answer your question, ADHD, I do dance. If you click the link in the description and visit the Streamloots page, you could purchase some cards that might make me dance. How else do you think we get the Shoulder Boulders song to play or the OVs to happen? If you're on Twitch, use !salutes. And if you're on YouTube, check the description of the live stream. Skimpy autosaves. 2007 ass game, honestly. I said this before during another Mass Effect playthrough, but it's kind of funny how you can track indie games following the exact same eras that older games did. We started with really like 8-bit, 16-bit pixel indie games into more low poly PS1 and 64 indie games. We're currently in the like PS2, Sega Dreamcast era of indie games, right? Those bitches predicting my movement. So how long until some indie games start to enter the Xbox 360 era and make their own Mass Effect, huh? Parrot drops it for YouTube. Holy shit! They're playing both sides. You heard to answer my question, ignored the rest of the sentence and said, knew it. Hey look, they asked if I could dance and I said, yes I can, but not for free. What the worm be doing? You have come to see Snek Mass. And what effects has it made? What effects has it left on your lingering body, your will? Damn, that is an aggressive fucking worm. Whoop. I got ADHD too? Lamau, no. No, there's someone on YouTube whose username is the only number 80 HD. Not ADHD, 80. Chat keeps thinking I might have something, but I keep telling them I'm neurotypical. Sorry, hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you. This serpent is incredibly neurotypical. It soothes the brain to prepare for Rivals gameplay. Marvel Rivals or Rivals of Aether? I could genuinely be either or. Which Rivals we talking here? The Marvel? See, okay, Marvel Rivals. Because if we're talking about Marvel Rivals, I think we should say, gonna play some Marvel soon, right? If we're talking about Marvel versus Capcom, you say, gonna prepare for some Marvel, M-A-H-V-E-L, Marvel. You're gonna play Rivals of Aether, you say, I'm gonna go and play some Rivals. Enjoy your late, Cappy. Thresher Maws fights are quite different in the old version. You could take them out on foot. Oh, in the old version, you could take them out on foot. Is it not so easy to do an on-foot battle with them against them in this version? Maybe not, because I see that in this fight I had to be a lot more, what do you call it? Mobile.
Cover me.
And I don't know if I'm fast enough to avoid that in this version. You've never heard of Rivals of Aether, really? Rivals of Aether is a Smash Brothers style platform fighting game. Came out a while ago. The first game's a little on the older side. It's got 2D, it's got really pretty 2D pixel graphics. And if you play it on Steam, it's got a Steam Workshop. And Steam Workshop's real neat because there's so fucking many moddable characters. It's basically become Smash Brothers Mugen. I can never remember how to pronounce it. And then they actually just recently released a sequel, Rivals of Aether 2, with a lot more budget behind it. They got 3D models this time around. I think Rivals of Aether 2 just released. I think it's early access. Definitely got plenty more characters and content down the road. Well, speaking of down the road, there we go. Well, yeah, if you're into games like Smash Brothers but don't want to buy a Nintendo Switch to play Smash Brothers, I'd big recommend Rivals of Aether. Also, if you're a goddamn freak-ass weirdo who likes Melee and all its accidental systems and fighting styles, go play Rivals of Aether. Rivals of Aether was designed not to compete with Smash Brothers Ultimate, but to compete with Smash Brothers Melee. Hi, puppy girl. Welcome for joining. How you doing?
Where is everybody?
Great question. I swear to God, if I have to go into another fucking base and find another set of tiny-ass, skinny-ass motherfucking drones, I'm gonna mix fucking lose it. Save. In the old version, they didn't do so much so you could strafe and fight in extreme ranges for more XP. Now the Thrasher Moths will burrow and charge you. You can use the Mako to blast the Thrasher Moth tentacles to end the phase while evading the Thrasher. Oh, more mechanically in depth. Got it. You already have Smash Ultimate, and now that you've seen Rivals of Aether, you must now purchase. Hell yeah. I don't really play it, but I got friends who are like into Rivals of Aether and do go to like Rivals of Aether scenes and locals. So I feel like I owe it to them to mention Rivals of Aether. Also, Hito says they can't make me do anything. Nonsense! I do it because I want to, aka because it makes me money. I picked the worst time to pick up my cup and take a drink. What the fuck? Oh, it's zombies! Do I remember how to swap weapons?
Disabled.
It's EMP zombies!
Must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless
Hi Zero,
fanatics.
welcome for joining. What's poppin'?
Whatever they
Hi
found, it's
Tengu,
long
how you
gone
doing?
now.
We'll bang, okay? Okay. I just fucking throw a grenade. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Not playing Mass Effect for 2 weeks. Immediately hits the throw grenade button again. Again. Da-da-da-da. Where do we go from here? Is this even the quest that I was trying to do? I saw a locked crate. There we go. I saw a locked crate, huh? Shotgun, heavy armor, human. I need some Omni Gel. Alright. Flashbang going out! Good fucking God. Hey, what do you make of this?
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, bottom. What do you make about this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bottom. Alright, understood. No one thinks for themselves. I gotta do all the work around here. Gotta do all the thinking. I gotta be the one to do all the motions. Fine, okay. Sit down, enjoy yourselves, pillow princesses. What's my heal button? Triangle, there we go. The only person with the fucking inch of topping genes in their body in a squad of bottoms. You lead, I'll follow. Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. Jeez. Born to switch, forced to top. It had the red bar underneath and it was posted 8 months ago. What's this about? Oh, the Metal Gear video? Hi, Chiefy. Welcome to joining. What's poppin'? How's it going? Hi, welcome. Ooh, 𝐒𝐴𝐳𝐢𝐧. I fucking love 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐳𝐢𝐧. Hi, Raiders. How you doing? Welcome. Yo, Chiefy. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. How goes the 𝐒𝐴𝐳𝐢𝐧? Oh, I love that game. This is a replay through, a first time playthrough. Thank you for the shout out to Chiefy Wongpo. Much appreciated. Hiya. My boompies. You can send Chiefy some love on over for the raid. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's a fucking explosive barrel. How goes it? Flash, then bang. You get it, Zero. So I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. That was a dead end. So, like, question. How easy would it be to pick up side quests in Mass Effect? Cause the other day I tried going back to that beach planet we were on to do some photo taking, but it wouldn't let me get back on it. I presume because we blew up the planet. Can I just travel to any random place and then pick up side quest? Or would I be best to walk around the Citadel, talk to people, get quests, then do things? Because I feel like it's 50-50 if I land on a planet, if I'll even be able to find anyone to tell me to do things, you know? Decided to restream the whole series and you played it for over 600 years. You have been here. Mainly don't want to give away age. Fair enough. Yeah. Walk around plans, talk to people. Got it. Nearly all side quests involve the Citadel or a shipmate somehow. Got it. Go to Citadel, walk around, yap with some people. See what I pick up. Understood. A couple are initiated from Fedos and Roveria, the hubs that you can revisit, unlike Vermeer, which is blown up, and Theron, which erupts. Yeah, see, Vermeer we did by mistake. I didn't realize going to Vermeer would be a... See, because I was still trying to learn the layout of, how to navigate the open world system. I guess open galaxy, right? See, that's a problem though, Chiefy. We already did Vermeer. It was like the first thing we did. It was like the very first thing we did. I'm just lucky that I had enough charisma to convince Rex not to shoot me in the face. Boom. Alright, seems like the Slimes paid a terrible price during the assault, but you were able to rescue Nope. Alright. Citadel, the Fan, UNC. Turian womb tattoos. Locate sign of battles. Prothean data disk. Alright, so these are collectible things. I don't know if I want to do those. Off to the Citadel. Let's go talk to the Fan. Reload save. Little too late to reload the save. We've done quite a lot of content since Vermeer. Who would shoot the Snek? Well, ADHD. You see, I am an assassin, so a lot of other assassins would attempt to shoot me. Hi, 𝐿𝐕𝐄, what is poppin'? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What is poppin'? Welcome for joining. Let's go see if anything's changed about Werner, whatever the fuck. You always get fucking lost in the Citadel. Same. I look at the Citadel and I go, oh yeah, I can definitely see how this was, I can definitely see how this was put together by the KOTOR team. Here to vibe until you pass out. Sorry your day hasn't been treating you good, but don't worry, I'll treat you better. What's my character background? Great question. I think I picked Lone Survivor, if I recall. The only surviving member of a squad or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. Much like my actual background. I don't remember. I forgot.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Mine's Country Girl, Lone Survivor. Just sad on sad. It's only gonna get sadder.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Ba, 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 ba. You know, I got curious, and during this totally not a loading screen elevator ride, I decided to Google how long to beat Mass Effect. Main story, 17 hours. To think that is considered not that long nowadays. I looked at it and went, only 17? That's crazy. I have amnesia. Well, just so I know, I totally promised to give you $50. What did I get out of it? What did I get out of the $50 to give you? And don't worry, I'll get you those $50 eventually, when I have them. You just hang tight. I'm like the only VTubers hasn't seen Maxor on stream. Wait, who's Maxor again? It's because I don't like doing a lot of React content unless there's a purpose to it. I like watching ARGs and horror videos on stream. Otherwise, I don't see myself watching things. I'm not a laugh out loud, noisy watcher. I watch things and you get like a chuckle. You will get a chuckle or air coming out my nose. So if I ever watch anything, like I said, it's probably going to be horror videos because I like watching and unraveling the mystery and theory crafting. If we ever do more React stuff on this channel, it's only going to be ARGs. You know what it is? I don't like watching videos where someone's talking and then I gotta shut up and listen. I'm here to do the talking. Where the fuck is the fast travel point? There it is. I was like, I know there's a fast travel point around here. Wards. Markets. Dark Descent, Machine for Pigs, or Bunker? Do I have to pick? I don't like Amnesia. Do I have to pick? I don't like the Amnesia games. Well, I would consider Bunker. Bunker, to me, looks so... Oh yeah, there he is. Amnesia the Bunker looks so different compared to other Amnesia games that I would consider it. Otherwise, I actually don't like Amnesia. I'm not a big fan of them, and I don't like the sort of horror games that came out after Amnesia. I think of the games like Amnesia, Outlast is the best of them. Because it's almost kind of like over the top that it's funny.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Is the idea getting rid of that really ugly fucking facial hair you have? Again, no. Conrad, I'm pretty busy.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With
Oh, you were joking about which
colonies
amnesia
being
my
attacked,
character has.
I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
What the fuck? You've got to be kidding.
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at 𝐒𝐳𝐽, but I'd never let you down.
Here's a test. Ooh, I assume this is, here's a test, and then you punch him. No, not gonna happen. Bad idea. Look, let's talk about trust.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
I need people at home. Be yourself. Go away.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for
Achievement
setting me
unlocked.
straight.
𝐾𝐞𝐤 ally. Complete 5 missions with the 𝐾𝐞𝐤 squad member. Well, there we go. Nah, in bad guy word, you pull a Glock at him. Really? That's even funnier. It's like, alright, here's a test. Gun to your head. You gonna piss yourself, piss boy? Look, alright, he's awkward. But he's not. So far. So far. He's not, like, malicious, okay? So just gotta let him down, let him know lightly. Sternly, but lightly. How does 𝐼𝐴𝐿 put it? We kindly, but firmly, tell him to leave. But what if somebody wants their steak medium or well done? That's a shop. And I kind of spent all my money last time we played this. Presidium wards. Let's go to the financial district. Let's just walk around, see what everyone's up to.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what?
You guys doing this again?
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
Hey,
you're
what's up?
hurting
I'm here to
Rebecca,
shove myself
but
to
don't
your
let your grief
problems.
hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is
Oh
pregnant,
no, anti-vax.
and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
So what's the likelihood of the kid getting the disease, and what are the dangers of the therapy? So I was joking, but this basically is anti-vax mom.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
So what's the dangers of gene therapy then?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will...
Reproductive choice and anti-vaxxing tackled in the same random quest line? By the way, going hard in 2007. Can I just hit the, you know what?
Forget it. I don't have time for this.
Who asked you anyway? Forget it, Michael. I'm leaving.
Damn it, Rebecca!
So you know what? That is for the family to discuss. That is for them. Please tell you what is going on. Hi, Mimi. Don't worry about it.
Not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Having trouble?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Purchase a permit, legality of preaching. Tell me about the Enkindlers.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus
oh my
no
God,
permit should be necessary.
buddy, just get the permit. Get the permit. Let's see what I can do.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most
Look,
grateful
alright,
for
we
your
just gotta
assistance.
word it differently. Don't tell him it's a
Please let this
permit
one
to
know its
preach.
success.
Just let him know that it's a permit to, you know, practice in the vicinity of, the public. And allow a permit for a public audience. There we go. Boom, got you. Just tell him he needs a permit for a public audience.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Be more open-minded. It's not smart enough. Leave the Hanar alone. Alright, I'll just ask him. So what's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So what is the reason for the permit
What's
exactly?
the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So what are the rules of the permit?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Yeah, it's reasonable enough. It's like, look, there's places to do it, buddy. Pal, I'm just trying to get a fucking sandwich, alright? I'm in line at Subway. I don't need you preaching to me outside the window how I'm going to burn if I don't add the cookie to my order. I don't want the cookie.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
TikTok preachers. By my cardboard side, the end is nigh.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
So what's this game about?
This one only
Space.
wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy of you. Could I buy your permit? There's trouble anyways. It's unworthy of you.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
If the Protheans had wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded
He's
judgment.
just a little excited. He's just a little excited, but you still gotta do it the right way.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
There we go. So what's this game about? This is Mass Effect. You haven't seen Mass Effect? Space adventures. That's it. It's, what if a bunch of nerds who used to make Star Wars games made their own game set in space, but they did it with a, Star Trek style of doing things? We're going to space. Seth Green said he'd love to voice the character of Joker again whenever BioWare wants him, because he loves the series. Or is it the old crew for Mass Effect 4, or is it a new crew? We getting Joker back? You know what? Never mind, no spoilers. To Republican Star Trek.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Off we go. You'd let him slide. He's not doing anything wrong. Yeah, but it's annoying. Too much potential for that to lead to other things. You like that the Hanar are all voiced by the male Shepherd voice actor. Are they? That's really funny. God, look at this dude's fucking strut. God, whatever this race is, I love their strut. Let's see. What else can I pick up quest? Because y'all did kind of tell me to try and avoid main story stuff for a minute. Whoops, that's my gun. That's not. I meant to whip out my book. I'm sorry, writings, light metals. We have Race Against Time and then Overia. Did I shoot the Asari before going to the Saren rooms? I think so. Pretty sure I did. I remember shooting a lot of people. I remember putting down a whole cage full of people who had gone insane. I remember letting a guy out who said, "I'm totally trustworthy." And then he tried to shoot me, so I shot him back.
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
Huh. A, I'm glad I brought Rex. B, I'm glad I brought Rex here. Interesting. Hey, buddy, here to preach to me about the goods of deals?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Oopsie
Please
poopsie,
take
that's my
time
chicken
to examine
finger.
the fine goods
I
it has for
shoot a lot of
purchase,
people.
all
Doesn't
of
sound
great
good out of
worth.
context. To be fair, I don't think it sounds any better in context. Because the context was, oh, here's a cage full of a bunch of people and pumped full of things that make you go crazy. I guess I'll put them all down.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-human armors, view upgrades, view standard items. Show me the upgrades. God damn! That's a lot of fucking money. I'm good. Hey, there's an icon over here. It says point of interest was just Avina. But I guess I'll talk to her.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers
That's
who
baller.
gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the 𝐉𝐸 Wars.
That's a good angle.
In the
Damn.
aftermath of the Krogan rebellion,
I tried to get a screenshot for a thumbnail later.
petitioned to have
Damn.
the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Talk about the memorial statue.
Why did the council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the 𝐉𝐸 threat. The council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
That's shockingly.
The council also hoped that
based.
preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions.
Not so much.
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I did not realize the bad blood between. I did not realize the racial tensions I brought with me for just browsing around and shopping at the Citadel. I was not aware of the racial tensions going on here. Let's get moving. Is this racist Star Wars or something? To be fair, if you're gonna make a game set in space and not do stories about race relations, you are a fucking coward and your story writing sucks. If you go, I want to write about a bunch of space aliens but everyone gets along, you are weak. Lots of bad bloods between Solarians, Krogans, Tyrians, Asari. If you do a big old space story and you don't have space racism, you're doing the purpose of space stories wrong. The racing fandom is dying. Subscribe now to prove you're a true racist. Yeah, I'm a racist, and I'm gonna win. Oh, that's okay, Mimi. I don't talk about Star Wars at all. The most Star Wars I talk about is KOTOR. Because I watched some funny guys play through KOTOR, and I went, that's a cool game. I'm glad I watched them play it. If I was completely oblivious to the fact of what Star Wars has become, I'd have been like, wow, Star Wars looks really cool after watching a KOTOR playthrough.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
We're still doing adaptations of Hamlet this far into the future?
Who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
You love and hate some of my videos on YouTube because I'm right about the eye attention span / area. Because, yeah, you're focusing on the bouncing while trying to watch the game. Hey, listen, okay? What's a VTuber? What is a VTuber if not just Subway surfers with sex appeal? Alright? I'm not here to tell other VTubers what to do with their models, but I know exactly what purpose mine serves. Oh, what's that? We're sitting here on a fucking elevator, listening to the news, not much else to look at? Well, that's fine. I am the stuff to look at. I am the place to keep your eye going. I got you locked in, full retention. I guess I'll just kind of go back to the show. How the fuck do I trigger companion quest? Back. You'll be honest, you generally don't notice. Hi, 𝐸𝐬, welcome for joining. One squat's coming right up. Do. Ba. Here you go, gift packs. Coming right up. You'll be honest, you don't notice. That's because you become desensitized for being here for so long. To the neuron activations, they tell you to snag the 𝐿 escapist. You ain't snagging nothing. Not without the right price. Talk to them on the ship after story progress. Got it, thank you. Name one time you've been horny about my model in 2 years. I didn't say you were horny, I just said you were desensitized to emotions. You're not gonna be horny about them for your brain to go, huh, there's things moving over there. Also, 𝐻𝐬.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Arachni space spiders.
Several Asari colonies have
because I really dig all the alien names so far, but I think the idea of a space race of spiders being Rachni feels a little on the lazy side.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Alright, I think we'll do main story, because I don't want to wander around to try and find something to do that isn't just visit a bunch of empty planets and go find some collectibles. Not, like, I'm sure there's some purpose to them, but I'm also like, I'm kind of streaming the entire franchise! So I don't know if I want to spend, you know, all this time on stream hunting down some what appears to be cookies, some random dog tags, womb tattoos, and a big capsule. You know? Especially valuable minerals! If it happens, it happens, but I'm not gonna try for them. Time is limited. We have Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, Andromeda to get through. To Goth Snake, we need the rocks. Me when I'm at the candy shop and I want to, me when I'm at the candy shop, but I'm not the one with the money, so I'm asking the person I'm there with, but the rocks! My candy rocks!
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about, not really. You didn't really have anything new to say. We want to eat rocks. You can eat rocks on your own time. I'm not scouring the fucking galaxy for some specific rocks just because you can't enjoy store-bought rocks. Mass Effect 1 would only take 52 hours!
Commander, good to see you.
The rocks!
You've been with 𝐒𝐧𝐞 a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen...
To you with your piece of uranium. Mmm, crunchy.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I should go.
The Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black
Oh no, one of the characters your friend is uncomfortably horny about. Your friend is uncomfortably horny about the, fetish race character. The character whose race was designed to be uncomfortably horny about?
We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab.
Like a rat falling for cheese. Like a rat falling for a mousetrap. No offense, Rat in a Cage.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often,
Eating uranium is healthy for you and has lots of calories. Totally. Ain't uranium like some stupid number of calories? Don't we actually know the number for that? Don't we know, like, yeah, there's this many calories and this much uranium? Don't we have numbers for that? Why are we doing the calorie counts like uranium? I'm sorry for talking over you, Garrus.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive.
𝐾𝐸.
He'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. 𝐒𝐳𝐢𝐚, the geneticist.
They're horny about a lot of characters in this game. Just talk about it a lot. Spend a lot of time around a lot of horny people for someone so incredibly ace.
Liver's not one Krogan testicle.
Just kind of peering into the window of the minds of freaks, huh? Krogan testicles? What? I'm listening.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Krogans have 4 balls?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk.
You know what?
I was interviewing.
This is weirdly very Futurama. This is literally that episode of Futurama where that one race of aliens were harvesting human testicles and using it as like aphrodisiacs, and they wanted Fry's balls.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way.
You mean, you get horny for fictional characters sometimes, but you think there's a name for that, but that's too deep in the label rabbit hole for you, so you just say ace. Real and true. Look, I'm all for everyone finding out their identities and learning more about themselves and being happy with who they are. However, I am also lazy, so I will also be very, very vague and cast the widest net when describing myself.
Employees, they were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
That is fucked.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me that!
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran. Blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
Like how into the story my Shepard is.
Get away like that.
They're so like
disable that ship.
They're so gripped by the narrative.
Maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. 𝐒𝐳𝐢𝐚?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. Kind of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Hand it over. Let's go kill this guy.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's 𝐒𝐳𝐢𝐚, I want to be there when you find him.
Without a fucking doubt. Hey, look at that! Crewmate subquest unlocked. You're also apparently kinda boy because that femboy from Fate does something to ya.
What can I do for you?
See, at that point, you can still say you are what you are, but exception.
What's your story, Rex?
It's like Cal. My partner is the biggest butch lesbian to have ever butch lesbian. However,
If you want stories.
Cal still has the biggest crush on Goku. You know what? Lesbians in the chat, and also those who are friends with lesbians, ask yourselves or ask your friends, what is their one? There's always one fictional character, and why is it always, almost always Goku? Just a short one. Come on, tell me a story.
Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this
It's like an assassin renamed themselves to Stabby.
Race.
Stabby's a cute name, little on the nose. I could do that. Have I seen the anime Dun 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 Dun? Nope. Have it. To save everyone a lot of time, if you ask me the question, have you seen anime from the last 10 years that isn't JoJo? That isn't the newest season of JoJo? The answer is no. Well, I mean, we are watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners in the Discord, and we'll be watching 3 more episodes tomorrow at 3 p.m. But other than that, not really.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Okay, I get your point. I just wasn't allowed to get your point until now. Hi, Goom. How's it going? What's poppin'?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
I'm just trying to understand.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Tell me more about the genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So, like I brought up so many long ago during that one mission, this is quite literally this is just genocide the long way. Slow burn genocide.
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So long, Rex.
Was that it? Wait, hold on. I thought IC was me going, oh, I see, and then he'd say more.
Shepard.
Wait, I want more. Investigate, extinction.
Really dying?
We're sure not. We're too spread out. None of us
So,
are interested
question
in
mark?
staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Alright, can't say anything more. I see, I see. Main girl gives you gender envy from Dun Dun, but that's all you know. You get a lot of gender envy from a lot of things, though. How many outfits do I have? Okay, for not counting the recolors as their own outfits, we have the Quincy model, Rosanna model, Rupee model, Eleg model, Soda model, Cordelia model, Snek model, Dodo model, and then Snek in a swimsuit. So 8. Hi Cal, how's it going? And hi Speed Nerf, welcome for joining.
Hello, Shepard.
They should make a fishing spin-off and call it Bass Effect. See, they should add a fishing minigame to Mass Effect 4 and call it Bass Effect. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. You sound down. What's wrong?
Okay.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer.
It's a casualty of spending 5 years in the closet.
Out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth.
Having a blast, but you gotta bounce for sure. Take care, ADHD. Thanks for hanging out.
How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't
head out for shit. Take care, Goom.
But old habits die hard.
Have a good night,
It's more than
Goom.
just the silence.
Hiya,
The
Floyd.
ship
What's
feels so
poppin'?
empty. It's like half the crew is
Sub, we doing a best girl route? Depends. Who's best girl to you, Flood Noodle? Okay, well, Queen certainly answered something. Me asking Flood Noodle. That depends. Who's best girl to you? Queen immediately half a second after. Best alien girl, let's go! Oh, you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's
I hate the fucking, I hate the mixing in this game. It's so quiet. Dialogue is so quiet. And we hear dun 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 dun. Turn down the fucking piano.
and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
As long as it's not the racist chick. They're all racist in their own way. Hell, she's her own kind of racist. Let's investigate. Corian's Geth pilgrimage. Nope. But you're going back? You get it, like if you grew up as a noisy city, sleeping in a quiet place hard. It is, it's difficult as hell.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
One of them's louder about it. No, she's not, she's dead.
I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise,
Tali easily says Flood Noodle. Okay, alright. I see where everyone's favorites are. I see where everyone's favorites are.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh shit, for real? Yes. She's dead. She's dead because Kaidan couldn't wait 1 fucking minute to set off the nuke when I said so. You know what? Let's go instill some survivor's guilt into him. Hey buddy, how's it going knowing you caused the death of some of our crewmates and some other squads too because you couldn't wait a fucking second to set off a nuke that almost got us all killed? And then you got shot and injured like a weenie.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there.
Enjoy your meal.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on 𝐒𝐬𝐬?
I thought to do better, grieved later. They did their duty.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
I'm over. Okay, I'm so cyberpunk brain rotted that when I saw the option looking for personal input, I thought for a second this was like, you know, okay, my tits are in the way. Looking for personal input. I thought we were doing this in like the cyberpunk slang way of, hey buddy, I'm looking for an input. Wanna hook up? Whoops. I think, okay. Tactical appraisal, goodbye. I'm looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
No, this is not a, well, bang, okay? Good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
Custom input for you right here, pants grab.
We're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on it.
Space Races eats the bomb. Every playthrough says Flood Noodle. Alright, Ashley. Eat nuke.
You ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. It'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a kinetic subsidiary.
They still around?
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly...
What's this outfit for anyhow? Which one? The one I'm wearing? It's for stealthing around. Can't you see the little black cat mask on top? I'm a cat thief. I'm a cat burglar. It's just, you know, had to make some alterations to it because it doesn't zip up. Normally, it looks a little like this. Doesn't really zip up, see? Cat thief outfit. The necklace I'm wearing is the one I stole. Can't you see the little cat, the little kitty cat? Whatchamacallit? Buckles right there, look at that, and see the mask. Kitty cat. Well, we're just streaming, we're just chilling, so no need to hide my identity. You do what you have to, you had a bad teacher. Well, you do what you have to.
Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if...
Not a huge fan of Miranda either. In general, the human teammates are kind of mess, except Jack. She's cool. Well, shush! Shut! We will get there when we get there. I know it's not big spoilers, but, you know, better safe than sorry. You gotta remember, the main rule around these streams, especially story games, is shut! If I ain't seen that name or they're not on screen, we don't talk about them.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. This is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Alright, catch you around.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, so far, I think... Journal. Aha, there it is. Garrus quest. Head to coordinates. Garrus gave the coordinates of Dr. 𝐒𝐬𝐢n's last known whereabouts, head of the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Count Verge! Give me just 1 second, replying to Oi. There we go. Okay. Just had to reply to something. His outfit based on Catwoman? No. Well, maybe. Any outfit any model that isn't the main Snek model is a cosplay model. Usually from something that already exists. Basically, the main Snek model is my original design. The witch outfit is Cordelia from Dead Estate. Anything else is from the game Goddess of Victory, 𝐒𝐿. Well, we just call them cosplays. It's not me shapeshifting or me pretending to be that character. It's just me cosplaying that character, that's all. Why should only flesh tubers get the joys of cosplay? I want to cosplay too. Amusingly, you can usually do characters' personal quests without them present, though it's not really a good idea. I assume so, considering Garrus went, look, hey, if you go after this guy, can you please bring me along? I don't get to pick or choose, and I'm not going to force myself on you. But can you please, for the love of God, bring me along? I would like to go. I would like to go. Thank you. So let's see. It was kelp. Let's check one more time. Herschel system of the kelp village. Got it. Got it. Understood. Oh, base cosplay. Thank you, Tengu. Kelp. Exodus, Househead, Argos, Gemini, Artemis, Hades, Voyager, Anakin Beta. There we go, Kelp. Newton. Let's go. Doggo! Bow, 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 bow! Yeah, I know. I don't think... He's been so quiet all day. I don't know why the dogs are barking up a storm all of a sudden.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander.
Big dog or small doggo? Small doggos. Pug and Chiweenie. What do they work on? Sounds like a cover-up.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
We found a connection between the scientists and you.
And me? What did I do?
They all worked on a classified project several years ago on a 𝐒𝐬𝐧.
The site of the massacre must be a coincidence, those bastards.
A 𝐒𝐬𝐧. I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists...
Hey, that's my backstory!
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck.
Dr. Wayne, first name Lil. Entramon, Clencordy, 𝐒𝐬. Well, this one's got some rings. Oh. Damn, that's pretty though. I like the blue. It's like a big old gem. Which other ones can I land on? I can survey this one. Matriarch's writings acquired. Hi Sarge, how's it going? What's poppin'? Hope you've been swell. Gas deposit surveyed. Alright, this is the only one I can land on. Well, obviously I'm gonna bring you, and we used you in the thumbnail for the YouTube VOD, or YouTube stream, so I gotta bring you. It would be funny seeing me play Don't Starve together with friends. Oh, also, Mimi, don't forget! Daily reminder, this is a gender-free serpent. Tits too big to fit gender. No he, no she, just they, only snake. Hi, Sarasa, how's it going? Welcome for joining, how you doing? Also, I don't know if I Don't Starve together with friends. I love my friends, but I'm not a big fan of Don't Starve together. Don't Starve together usually boils down to me, just kind of wandering around eating flower petals as my friends do all the base building and all the scavenging and all the, like, knowing where to go and what to do. And I'm just like, I try to learn what to do, but by the time I figure anything out, my friends are already like a week's worth of content ahead of me, and I go, oh, okay. Alright. I'm not big on survival crafty games. It needs to have a really simple barrier of entry and then a clear goal to work towards, as opposed to, you know, don't starve. It's like, okay, I'm gonna try not to starve, but am I gonna try and go anywhere else, or is it just make sure I have enough food for as long as possible? You have no idea to play Don't Starve. Its barrier of entry is fucking high, right? Don't Starve is you boot it up, you play it, and then you die within the first day. because you have no idea how to play. And then you slowly figure it out from there. The problem is when you play with people who already know how to play, then you don't really get time to figure these things out because they already know it. And they go, it's okay, I got you, I'll do it. You're just being chillin'. Glad you're being chillin'. Where am I? Debris, underground facility, Mako, anomaly. But it really, I don't hate survival crafting games. I actually quite enjoy some of them. But they really, it's got to be something real good, right? Like Subnautica. Subnautica's barrier of entry was real low. But every time I learned something, it made progress towards, you know, eventually rolling credits. And then I got my own Ava unit. And then I went, oh, okay. I got my own Gurren Lagann mech. I got a fucking drill and the ability to pierce the heavens. And I went, cool. I'm unfucking stoppable. Grappling hook, drill, mech suit. Oh, yeah. This is sex, baby. That's sex. I felt so rewarded for learning that game and putting the things together. And then I went, cool. There's nowhere else to go from here. I beat the game. Let's finish the story and roll credits. Well, I like difficult games, but I like games where the difficulty has a purpose, you know? Like, there's a difference between, say, Dark Souls and then Minecraft Hardcore mode. Because you could just as easily cheese Minecraft Hardcore mode by just building a reinforced house, add some fences, and, you know, grow your own food. Wow, I'll never starve, I'll never die, enemies will never kill me. I guess I beat the game. You do need a grappling hook for some good foreplay. You'll get it, Blood Noodle. All good sex requires a grappling hook in the bedroom. Those creatures hostile? They're just creatures. Y'all proud of me? I was able to drive around and not immediately blow up some random alien I saw. Oh, hey, I got another womb tattoo. Oh god, can I? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go around. Let's not crush the big space roaches. Let's not crush the big space roaches. Alright, we're good. We're good. But yeah, I think if I'm gonna play a survival crafting game, I need the base mechanics of just barely surviving to be understandable. And then the complexity is something I seek out. Right? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm going to be reliving the same week because by day 7, I keep dying. Because I haven't figured out how to do something as basic as drink water. You agree with the voices. They're talking about YouTube chat. Twitch chat likes to call YouTube chat the voices. They're real! I promise they're real! Use !clips to visit the Clips channel! You know what's funny too? Because my movie group that the group that I always watch movies with, that I've known since fucking 2017, the first time we ever did anything together was Don't Starve Together. And that's when I went, these people are really cool, but wow, I wish they would pick better games. And then we played Killing Floor 2, and I went, oh, I know this, I know how to play. Speaking of picking better games, It's a Lily Bat is getting upset at me for being normal. and not wanting to play old-ass ancient games that require a textbook on how to get running again. She brought up playing Damned. Do you remember Damned?
Moving out.
She is saying that I don't deserve MILFs because I don't want to play old games. And then I said, I am keeping MILFs happy. I am helping them live towards a better tomorrow, a better future. You're keeping MILFs living in the past. I bet you tell them that they are past their prime. And then she went, nuh-uh, I'm sucking on their titties while setting up emulators to play on old games. And I'm like, you're doing the equivalent of saying that you sleep in a race car bed. Just so you know. I don't like games with 5-minute installation guides. To be fair, unfortunately, the game that we're planning together is kind of based. She wants to do Resident Evil Outbreak after I shot down 8 other shitty old PC games that would break your hardware. I agreed that if she can find more people for it, we can do Resident Evil Outbreak. And then she sent me a... Here, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get a screenshot. She wanted to do Outbreak, and she was like, you know what's funny, actually? I wrote a guide on which characters people should pick for Outbreak. And then I hit her with, hold on, where is it? She was like, you know, actually, I wrote a guide on what characters would suit people for Resident Evil Outbreak. Here you go. And she sent it to me. And I couldn't resist. I had to hit her with the... Damn, that's a lot of words. Not even finishing the sentence, just sort of... just sending it that, to which she replies... If you complain about... Hold on, where is it? If you ever ask anything about what a character does or has, I will rag on you so hard. And I'm just like, oh, that's fine. I'll pull in Aaron Game Grumps, and then I'll complain and bitch and moan about how a game is really difficult and doesn't tell me anything while actively skipping all the dialogue prompts that tell me how to play. You're a freak that set up Dark Messiah and it took you 3 years. Said, Essa, did you see the Dark Messiah co-op mod that dropped? Are you going to spend 7 years setting that up? You do it so no one else has to. I salute you for putting your PC through the trouble of trying to stream Dark Messiah so that you can remind the people of Dark Messiah without them having to download it and play them themselves. Last time we messed with old-ass games, we got Streamy Buddy. True! You deserve MILFs for playing a Mugen-based fighting game that works through Hamachi. We are not the same. I think MILFs deserve a lot more than having to install Hamachi. Stop making MILFs feel old by only playing older games. They're capable of playing new things too and having fun. A dying star can be reignited.
Catching you up.
That game already fucking sucks! Parentheses, it an awesome one. You're not putting someone else through that! But Cereza, counterpoint. Wouldn't it be funny though? Wouldn't it make more fantastic content to go through that game again? And put someone who has no idea what they're getting into through that? Wouldn't it be fascinating? You wish they gave you 50% more Zana nipple. What do I think about RimWorld? I'm sorry, I heard the idea of rimming and got so wet I blacked out. What?
I think we're good, Shepard.
I say as I know Cal's getting mad because I told him I'm not into butt stuff. So they go, I know if Cal was still here, they'd be like, bitch, you don't like butt stuff. Fuck you mean to get wet at rimming. I know you're not. I know if Cal's here, they'd be calling my ass out. No, I think RimWorld looks cool. And then I went, damn, that game looks expensive. And then I started Steam Family Sharing with someone who owns it and some of the DLC. So it's something I can consider down the line. But I don't know when I want to consider it.
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't...
It would be cool if you had that for a while, but never did the online.
Shepard, is that you?
Toombs?
Corporal Toombs? But I saw you die on 𝐒𝐽.
You spent $100 on that piece of shit game.
They took me, Shepard.
Which is why I'm glad I'm sharing with someone who already spent the money on it.
This man is delusional.
See, oh, never mind, not your streamer.
Hey! On the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study.
But my ex-boyfriend.
I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What did they do to you, Toombs?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Commander Shepard.
This is your fair trial.
She knows the truth.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
Ooh! Think about this. Go ahead, do it. Let's make this public. This is injustice. Let me do it. The right move would be to make this public. But also, these are both really good. Can I? No! Let me save, please! The good answer? The best answer. This is if I want to affect the world and let them know what I've been through. This is because I think that fucking rocks. I want to hit this, but I'm afraid that it'll just, you know, continue the dialogue chain. I won't be allowed to do anything.
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Damn it, Shepard. This is my kill. You got out with a few scratches and a scary reputation. I'm the one they tortured.
And I'm the one they can't prosecute, Toombs. You don't get to throw your life away so easily.
Hell yeah! That was hot as hell.
It's really over? Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Aw, I do. It doesn't. Ooh. I can console him, but I kind of want to be real for a second.
All you can do is keep going. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Toombs stares at the scientist's corpse, his hands balled into fists. Slowly, with visible effort, he opens his hands and exhales. You catch his eye and gesture towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Hi, Lester. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? To base. Thank you, Flood Noodle. That wasn't even the mission I was trying to go on. I was trying to go on Garrus's mission. I went on my own mission. Twirls hair. Haha, wow, Garrus. Both our character building missions were on the same planet. Kinda crazy, huh? Almost like we were meant to go on these missions together. Haha, twirls hair. How's the Turian reproductive system work? Would you fit in me? I mean, what? It's incompatible with mine and will give me super space herpes. No! That's fucked up. I mean, I can grind on his thigh, right? That's still possible? We're putting my juices on him, get me and or him super space herpes anyways.